Valmiki Ramayana, Bala Kanda, Book 1, Sarga 61, Roman numerals LXXI, JANAK'S Pedigree. Then, to the saint supremely wise, King Janak spoke in suppliant guise. Deign, hermit, with attentive ear, my race's origin to hear. When kings a daughter's hand bestow, 'tis right their line and fame to show. There was a king whose deeds and worth spread wide his name through heaven and earth. Nimi, most virtuous, and from youth the best of all who love the truth. His son and heirs was Miti, and his Janak first who ruled this land. He left a son, Udavasu, blessed with all virtues, good and true. His son was Nandivardhan, dear, for pious heart and worth sincere. His son Suketu, hero brave, to Devarat existence gave. King Devarat, a royal sage, for virtue glory of the age, begat Vrihadrata, and he begat his worthy heir to be the splendid hero Mahabir, who long in glory governed here. His son was Sudriti, a youth, firm in his purpose, brave in sooth. His son was Drishtaketu, blessed with pious will and holy breast. The fame of royal saint he won. Haryashva was his princely son. Haryashva's son was Maru, who begat Pratindak, wise and true. Next, Kirtirata held the throne, his son, for gentle virtues known. Then followed Deva Mida, then Vibhu Mahandrak, kings of men. Mahandrak's son of boundless might was Kirtirat, who loved the right. He passed away a sainted king, and Maharoma following. To Svarnaroma left the state, then Harshvaroma, good and great, succeeded, and to him a pair of sons his royal consort bare. Elder of these I boast to be, brave Kushadvaj is next to me. Me then, the elder of the twain, my sire anointed here to reign. He bade me tend my brother well, then to the forest went to dwell. He sought the heavens, and I sustained the burden as by law ordained. And noble Kushadvaj, the peer of gods, I ever held most dear. Then came Shankashya's mighty lord, Sudhanva, threatening siege and sword, and bade me swift on him bestow Shiva's incomparable bow, and Sita of the lotus eyes, but I refused each peerless prize. Then host to host we met the foes, and fierce the din of battle rose. Sudanwa foremost of his band fell smitten by my single hand. When thus Shankasya's lord was slain, I sanctified as law ordained. My brother in his stead to reign. Thus are we brothers, saint most high, the younger he, the elder I. Now, mighty sage, my spirit joys to give these maidens to the boys. Let Sita be to Rama tied, and Urmila be Lakshman's bride. First gave, O king, the gift of cows, as dowry of each royal spouse. Due offerings to the spirits pay, and solemnize the wedding day. The moon tonight, O royal sage, in Maga's house takes harborage. On the third night, his rays benign in second Palguni will shine. Be that the day, with prosperous fate, the nuptial rites to celebrate. Beautiful. Valmiki Ramayana. Footnotes 82.1. This is another fanciful derivation, sa with and gara, poison. Sagara. King Sagara. That's a famous king, very, very famous king. And the Western version of the legend of King Sagara is the famous Sargon of Akkad. So we have here Sagara of Ayodhya, and we have the Western version, a poor copy, plagiarized copy, Sargon of Akkad. Puru Shadak means a cannibal, first called Kalmashapada. On account of his spotted feet, he is said to have been turned into a cannibal for killing the son of Vashishta. 82.2. 82.1b. In the setting forth of these royal genealogies, the Bengal recension varies but slightly from the northern. The first 6 names of the genealogy of the kings of Ayodhya are partly theogonical and partly cosmogonical. The other names are no doubt in accordance with tradition and deserve the same amount of credence as the ancient traditional genealogies of other nations. End quote. Goresio. Interesting stuff. Yeah, Sumerian kings list is basically the Vedic kings list. The Vedic kings list of ancient saintly kings, millions and thousands and millions years ago, in different yugas, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga. But if you study the pastimes of Sagara and Sagar of Akkad are very similar. For example, Sagara had 16,000 sons. Of course, Sagar also lived like something mind-blowing number of years, like 36,000 years. Most of the Sumerian kings lived 36,000 years. So, in other words, we are talking about different yugas. And Sagar of Akkad, he is famous for digging the earth. He is famous for digging, big cities, under the big cities there in Sumeria, Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. And Sagara is also famous for digging the whole planet Earth, the whole, the, the whole of Bhumandala, with his 60,000 sons. So the parallels are obvious. Everything is coming from the Vedas, from the four Vedas, from the Upanishads, from Puranas, from Ramayana, Mahabharata, Srimad Bhagavatam, Itihasas, and so on. But the modern scholars, i.e., Freemasons, they wanna keep this fact hidden from the masses of people because they want to replace the one worldwide Vedic civilization with their new created religions, i.e., Abrahamic religions. Abrahamic religions are newly created Kali Yuga religions that are meant to confuse people who God is. They claim God is one, but ultimately they all believe in different gods like Allah, Shaddai, El Shaddai, Jesus' father. These are all different gods that they believe in, but they pretend it's one God. So we have to expose this truth nicely. Jai Valmiki Ramayana. Ki Jai. Ciao.